All right, cool. So we met a local that told us a shortcut through the woods to be able to get here. And now we're coming up on the Crescent Hotel. And they say it is America's most haunted hotel.
This house used to be, was for sale on Zillow not that long ago. I don't know if it was bought or not, but this is an amazing house.
So the history of the Crescent Hotel is it was built in the 1800s, and it used to be a big luxurious hotel, and then it closed down and it sat empty for a long time. And then it was bought and turned into a girls' school. And that went on for a while, and then it was closed down again, and it sat for a long time. I want to say until the 1930s.
Yeah, across.
And a supposed doctor bought it. He wasn't a doctor. He was a scam or a con artist, and he came here and he bought it. And
he said the mountain air in the springs could cure tuberculosis.
It was not tuberculosis.
Was it not?
He claimed that he could cure cancer.
You sure?
He had a concoction of ground up watermelon seeds and all kind of other junk that he was injecting into people and claiming that it would cure cancer. And he was killing thousands and thousands of people. And there is a morgue down in the basement, and he was getting rid of their remains. And there are still remains that they're finding to this day on this property. And the spiritual activity is supposed to be astronomical.
But we've stayed here overnight, and
we have stayed the night here overnight. In fact, we got married here. And
ghost hunters did a ghost hunt here.
Was actually right there, underneath that gazebo. And we did our reception right there in that little white room.
White sunroom.
The ghost hunters that was on the Sci-Fi Channel years ago, they came here and they actually found a full body apparition
in the basement,
down in the morgue.
Morgue.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember what year that was.
I don't either. 90s. I know it was in the 90s, I think, or maybe it was early 2000s. I don't know. Who knows? So
as soon as we can get across all this traffic, I'm going to try to get a shot of what is now the front of the building. Back when this place was originally built, this was actually the back of the building.
Yes. Which seems odd to me. I can't imagine it being flipped anymore. I can't imagine this being the back and that being the front. Oh, look, we probably could have went this way. And looped back around. Look at all these trails. Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, guys, we're kind of getting off the subject for a minute, but we came upon something that we have. There's trails. Look, there's trails in here. Oh my gosh, there's so much. I should have really done some more research. We did a lot of hiking out here. I know. We didn't know about all this. Okay, I'm gonna spin around, and there she is. As I said, this used to be the back of the hotel, and it's now the front of the hotel. Whoop! I hope I don't throw my sunglasses. There's a plaque over here. I don't know if it tells all the history or not, but we'll get a shot of it. There's one over there that does, but there's one there. Yeah, there's this. Try to get a good view of it here. All right. It cost them $294,000 to build this in 1880 or 1886. How much? 200 and I didn't see it. 86, I think is what it said. 286 grand back then. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. That was in the 1800s. Yeah, there's that. Massive. Let's do that. There's another big sign over here. Yes, 284. All right. We'll go inside and look around.
Now look at the top of the window on the doors like that. That's it. Hey, no. Can't go in here right now, but back in 2016, that's where we had our reception.
It's closed for a private event, so they're about to have a wedding. There's restrooms down here. They're really cool. We're not going to go in there and film, but they're really cool. Let's go out here.
Getting really busy.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Pull. There we go.
Pull that door.
Well, I had to see if it said push or pull. You want to pay some chess?
No, I'm good. I don't know how to play that. Okay, we're in the what is now the back of the hotel now. Back in the day, this was actually the front.
I guess they drove up on over down that road down there.
Time since I've been here, they've got a big jacuzzi over here now, or hot tub.
I mean, but people had didn't have cars back then.
Right.
It was like carriages.
So it said during the evening, I can't remember what time, but on that second floor balcony, there is a shadow that is seen to fall. And they believe it was one of the girls back in the day when this was a girls' school. And they don't know if she jumped or if she was pushed.
Yeah, they don't know if she jumped or if she was pushed, but
up there
or she fell.
Is a restaurant on the top of the hotel.
It's a Sky Bar. They serve pizza and drinks.
Yeah, and they're really good.
They're really good. We've had that before.
They have an outside heated swimming pool over there.
They have a hot tub too.
Yep. Yeah, and I don't remember that before.
I don't either. That must be new.
And it's been a long time since we've been out here too. We don't get around that much.
Huh?
I said we don't get around that much. Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay. You get a shot of the restaurant.
Okay. Ooh.
This is called the Crystal Dining Room. Did this guy come through?
Ooh.
Now the Crystal Dining Room is not without its legends also. Supposedly, during the evening, there is a shadow of a man that you can see in there.
You're not allowed to go.
Okay, sorry, I lost my wife for a minute. But in the Crystal Dining Room, supposedly there is an apparition of a man that can be seen sitting at one of the tables.
I'm glad you know all this history.
I can't remember the whole story about him, but I believe they said that he is waiting for his love that apparently never shows.
Probably looking when we're 17. One of those things I figured out, especially at my age there.
Babe, watch out.
Excuse me?
Sure.
There's a tour going on. You were like right in their way.
So anyway, they're doing a ghost tour right now that we just kind of interrupted and walked through. So the room number that I just showed is actually the room,
Michael's room
of an apparition. It was
where are you going?
Back in the day when this place was being built, a stonemason had fell. He was a flirt, and he always liked to look at the ladies. And apparently there was a young lady that was walking by and got Michael's attention. And He was turning around looking, and he ended up falling off of his scaffolding, and he actually fell and died right there in that room where the room is now built. And they said that that is one of the most hauntedest, most active rooms in the whole place.
Most hauntedest?
That's the most hauntedest.
It's the most hauntedest.
Also, this is one of the hotel cats.
He looks like my Figaro.
But there is his brother, or her brother, that was a cat who is actually buried on the ground.
Hi,
I can't think of his name. Morris, I think. But Morris is actually said to haunt the place.
You want to still go up?
Yep.
Let's go. Let's go.
This right here is actually supposed to be the most active floor in the whole building. Late at night, about 10 o'clock, I believe, at night, not late, but at about 10 o'clock at night, I believe, they said that there's still an old gurney from back when this was a hospital that can be seen rolling through the hallway, and you can hear the wheels on it screeching. This, long time ago, was a doctor that was actually came here to check the patients. He was a real doctor, Dr. Ellis, and he used to smoke a pipe all the time, cherry tobacco, I believe. And they said that a lot of times you can actually smell the smoke like crossing across from the door over to the elevator.
I'm glad you know all this history because I don't know none of this.
Yeah, I've learned a lot about this place. This place is really cool.
You're fascinated by this place, obviously.
Yeah. The paintings that are in this hotel, all through the hotel, there was a local that painted all of these.
Elmansker.
And every single person that are in these paintings are actually a local resident of Eureka Springs.
That's pretty. There's the house I was talking about. Oh, Lord have mercy.
This is the fourth and final floor. I mean, it goes on up to one other floor, but that is completely private up there for the owner of the hotel who actually lives here. I believe there's a couple rooms up there that you can rent, but they're pretty pricey. Okay, we're upstairs. We'll go around and we'll come outside onto the bar. It's a sign.
Dr. Baker, that's who he was.
Supposed Dr. Baker. That's Norman Baker.
Norman Baker.
Mm-hmm.
Almost sounds like Norman Bates. Yes, his name was Morris.
That's what I thought. That was Morris. He said to haunt the place. And this was the hotel back a long time ago. If you can see it, there's a good glare.
Here's two pictures of the lobby back in the day where we were just at. So there's this one.
There's the original lobby.
And then this one as well.
I want to go in the sky bar and look out, go out there on the back and look over the balcony.
I'm not. You can. I'm not.
You don't have to.
Actually ran power in there for a while. Next time she ran it didn't do anything with the doors. Oh, this is a chicken.
I'm going to zoom in right here.
I have 3-way switch to turn the light on.
That is called the Christ of the Ozarks.
Come down, so otherwise, you have to turn the light on, go downstairs, turn the lamp on, go back upstairs, turn the light on, back downstairs. So I put it so that there's a switch to go upstairs.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to see.
Yeah, it's really dark.
This is when they apparently prosecuted his butt.
Well, honestly, you have to thank him, or they wouldn't have put this place on the map. This is from when it was a girls' school.
Some of the girls that were here when it was a girls' school.
Yeah, the Crescent Bowling Club. Fuller and Ingalls. I bought it 1920s.
Mm-hmm.
And then it sat empty from what year to what year? I can't remember.
Oh, I can't remember.
It sat empty for a while. And then the owner, the current, I don't know if they're still the current owners, but the most recent owners.
Let's see. I believe the most recent owners are on this. Yeah. I didn't want to sit there and look through all that to read it.
But like I want to say, I think they bought it in like the 70s or 80s instead of redoing it or restoring it.
I don't recall what year it was.
I think it was like the 70s.
I know their family dog and the owner, the husband, were somewhere. I can't recall where they were. They were in a tragic accident and they passed. And so the husband...
Didn't a kid fall off these stairs?
Yes, up there on the 4th floor balcony right there, there was a child that had fell over the railing, and the railing is not very high. In fact, I will come down here to the 3rd floor. This is the railing, and it's actually been raised.
It's been raised. It was where the black was originally.
This right here was the height of the original railing, and it just comes up not even to my hip. And so they've raised it up now. They've added a piece, but that child fell all the way down. And of course, this isn't even as high up as what it would be from the 4th floor, but they landed all the way down there.
Yeah, pretty tragic.
So what I was saying is, kitty cat's still asleep. The owner,
so cute.
The husband, and their dog were somewhere, and they were in a tragic accident, and they both didn't make it. The husband is buried here in Eureka Springs Cemetery, and the wife actually lives here at the top of the Crescent. And I don't know how often she's ever seen around the hotel. I was told that she comes out and walks around occasionally, but
we saw her when we were here for our wedding.
I believe we did, actually.
We did. We saw her when we were here for our wedding. She was at the receptionist desk, and we talked to her for a second.
Okay, I don't recall.
I do.
So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop this video at this location. We'll get back on in a little bit, but it's pretty crowded. So, we'll be back in a minute. All right, we're back in town, and we are back on the hunt for sunglasses.
Oh, I'm so sorry. These are cute. I like this. It's cute.
They don't have any in there.
I think we can go down right there, or we can go down over here.
Let's go over this way.
I think we can go down this way.
Yeah.
Those are steps. It's a downward slope ramp. It doesn't feel like a shoe.
Just seeing what's all down there. What is that?
Where?
That little place. They got like little tables outside.
I don't know what it is.
Oh yeah, it'd just be a book filled with that.
A little scooter like we need. Get me one, get you one. We'll have his and hers, and we'll just scooter around.
Scooter around?
Heck yeah.
I'm going in here, right here.
Yeah, you're right. I know. I bet that place there is probably going to have what you need. They're going to have what you're looking for, probably. Earthbound.
Go ahead. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Whew, step there.
This is mine and the girls' store.
Yeah, I know.
I think I did. Hold on, there's another sticker.
She completed her mission of finding her sunglasses.
Hold on, there's another sticker. My UV sticker. I completed a mission.
And there they are.
All right.
All right, so now where to?
I don't know yet. Let me stop for a second and see what time it is.
There's the fudge store.
I don't need no fudge.
No, we're going to do it without candy.
It's 3:46.
Yeah. The tourist shop, souvenirs.
The tourist shop.
Go in there and see if they're open. This next one, the tourist shop.
Yeah, she's like, okay.
I think we've been in here. Did I go in here?
Did we already go in there?
I don't know. I don't know if I did
Okay,
or
well,
not.
don't worry about it.
No, I don't think
Crowded
it's
anyway.
crowded anyway.
These stores are little bitty.
I know.
The knife store.
Oh, they got cute stuff too.
So we're done walking around for a little while. As you can tell by her face especially, she's really hot.
Nothing is wrong with me, people. I look like I'm about to fall out because I'm so red, but it's only because I'm very pale. All my ancestry is European. There is no brown at all, no hint of brown at all in my family lineage, as far as I know, as far as I went back. So, and I've went back pretty far. So, but yeah, so I'm okay. I'm not dying. And so far we have spent $50. No, $50 of our budget towards $150. Are we going to make it? I don't know. He doesn't think we are, but I know we are.
We'll see.
I'm good. He doesn't think we are. He didn't even want to stop and eat at the basin earlier. He was like, let's just get something to drink. We're going to save money. We can't do this. We can't do that. I was like, I got
150
this.
bucks don't go very far.
I got this. I got this. You got to trust me. Be adventurous.
We're back in the car now. We're in the AC trying to cool down.
We're going to head towards Berryville.
We don't know where we're going. We're just driving around right now. And where we end up, we end up.
I want to go find a bathroom so that I can splash some water on my face, even though, like I said, I'm fine. I'm not dying. Just kind of helps. And then, because I feel dirty too. And I've got some wipes I want to wipe myself down with because I sweat a lot today.
So, yeah.
And I'm not laying in the back of here being like that. No.
Well, wherever we end up, we'll be back on in a little bit and tell you all about it.